Okay people, let's take a peek inside. There it is. Down there is going to be the inverters, the batteries at the back. There will be a shelf here, capacitors. The switches are going to go along here on the inside of that. This is a 1 horsepower motor temporarily. This is just to find out what that thing can do. This is 1 horsepower, 3000 RPM. Behind it we'll drop it down to about 1500. This will then 1500. We'll then drop that to about 1000 RPM. Will give me about 6000 RPM. On the next video shortly I'll have the inverters hooked up. They're grid tie inverters, and then we'll see what sort of energy is pulling out. That is a bugger. It gets pretty hot. I measured it 200 Fahrenheit, and there you go. These are the wings, and believe me, when that's spinning you can't stand in front of it. The air coming in keeps things nice and cool. Remember, your batteries, inverters, alternators, they're going to get warm, so that will help keep it cool. And that's why we've done the angle there, so that it shoves everything down. I've taken the panel off. This is where the magnets are going to go. As you can see, don't know if you can see them in there. There you go. I'm going to put them on next. There you go. And then the coils are going to sit there. And then here we are around here. Now around here, as you can see, it's tapered, so when it spins, air goes in. Now here we are. Now this is 16 coils, 16 magnets, 16 coils. I'm going to put a double harness on this, 8 coils one way and 8 coils the other way, and then one will charge the other bank, the other bank will charge the other bank. I'm going to have inverter chargers, inverter battery chargers, which will then help alleviate. That's why I'm going for a double harness. So I've done it 16 slices. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I've gone the other way, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16. There's a big of a gap. Now that's because if you go this way you'll end up with one coil on top of the other, so you have to reach a point where to get the same gap from there to there and there to there you have to go 1 to 5 and then slice 6, 7, 8 that way, and there you go. And this is it, guys. Now the next step is I'll make it spin, and we'll do a little test. I'm going to run this, and we're going to pretend that that's the coils, and it's doing about 1000, 1200, 1500 RPM, 6000 RPM there. It will throw out about 50 volts at 30 amps, so that will give us 1.5 kilowatts. And then I'll have the inverters, and we'll do a little test on this, and then we'll see what we get until I build my coils. Over there is the coils. There you go. There are 3 coils on every one of those wheels there. And I went to a chap that fixes motors, and he put 3. There are 3 coils on every. You put 3 18s and 1 24, and just wound them up on one reel. So all I've got to do now is stretch it to 65 foot and make them. So that's the next step, is the coils. And there you go, guys. The next video we're going to do a test and see what we get. Cheers.